Prepped.
We can't go outside, we've got to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer, and grab yourself some grub, and sit down with us at the Virtual Pub.
Oh, the sultry tones of Luca and Charles. How's it going, everybody? I've not been on this show for maybe 3 days.
Where have you been?
I took a nice bit of time out, chilled out. That's what I did. I stopped looking at my phone. Literally put my phone away.
Yeah, it had to be done, didn't it?
Yeah. It's it gets a bit much sometimes, especially with work and everything else coming in. And then our group chat is something you need to be paying attention to
all day, all night.
Day. So yeah, it's just like cool. Take some time out and rest. It's good. How are you? How's your day?
Welcome back.
Cheers, brother.
My day was pretty good. I did my weekly masterclass today, my third one actually, and I did some DFC.
I watched it, dude.
Guess what the D stands for?
Devon.
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 Stop thinking about that. Oh, look who we got here. Hello.
All right.
Oi, oi.
How's it going?
Very good. Did you find your phone?
Yeah, I found it. And then I was just stood here, just waiting for a minute, listening to you two talking. But it's nice to all be back together, isn't it?
Got the band back together.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did a masterclass on Devon fried chicken, KFC basically. Partner wanted some fast food. Fast food hit. So the Rice Krispies, I think everyone was I think the best bit is when I burnt my burger buns, but I said that it was going to happen. I didn't mean to. I put them under the grill and I was like, any money, I'll put these under the grill. I'll end up chatting to you lot and then I'll bloody burn them, and it bloody happened.
No, you even reminded yourself and it still happened. Idiot.
They all laughed at me.
It wasn't. They weren't that burnt. I mean, you definitely taste it, but visually, it was.
No, it was all right, actually, mate. Yeah.
Was it?
Slag my buns off.
There's also a new T-shirt in the merchandise section with "Don't burn your buns, mate."
It says "Don't bun your buns." I don't get it.
Don't bun your buns.
Bun is like the gangster way of saying burn, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's what all the G's say.
I've never heard that.
You need to get more in touch with British urban culture, mate.
Anyway.
Wow.
Welcome to the Virtual Pub. We do this every night, 7 days a week, apart from Monday when we had a deep clean.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that what we called it? The deep clean?
We had a deep clean, mate.
Oh, nice.
Someone came down a little bit contagious, but wasn't contagious. And it turned out the masterclass and the band ended up having to pull out. So we closed for deep cleaning. But the beer tastes fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Butler said, we did a line clean while we were closed, and now we've got fresh beer on our hands.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jez is asking about this T-shirt.
Which
For
T-shirt?
Anyone, this one that I'm wearing. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to just wait till somebody in the comments points out what it is, because it's old as hell. It's been sat in my archive T-shirt box for about 5, 6, maybe 7 years. So I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to wait until someone in the comments explains it, because
people want to figure it out.
I've still got mine as well, actually.
Go large. Go large on yourself. Hold on. Whoop. What is it?
Well, Sam,
boobs on.
yours still looks brand new, mate.
Mate, I've not worn it ever. I've just worn it especially for the stream.
Any other freshies?
I've got all sorts of stuff. I've got them right here, actually. Do you want to see some archive T-shirts?
Yeah.
See, we like to fill your evenings with relevant
M&S windows. Represent.
I will charge them for that, plugging it.
Yeah.
Drum shop.
I will charge them for that as well.
I don't think they're there anymore. I'm almost confident.
This is the first ever band that I was in. They were called The Craze. And that is at least 15 years old. But my grand's washed them all. So they're all look brand new again now.
Nice. Anyway, what we got going on tonight?
Grands are magical in the washing department, aren't they? They get stains out that us normal folk just can't.
Not all stains.
So hats off to your nans and your granddads. I'd like to do a little good news thing, because it's really cool. Basically, in Hong Kong, Ocean Park Zoo, 2 pandas that have never mated before since this COVID-19 pandemic, and the zoo's quiet. They've only gone and done it.
No.
Yeah.
Don't pandas like mate like once in a lifetime sort of thing? They just don't get on that very often.
Oh, well, I think these pandas have been there for a few years. I'm just going to have a quick loopsy loops.
Or let's just hope they don't sell it to the Tiger King for a few hundred bob.
Oh, yeah. So 2007, they've been there all that time, and they've not once.
Maybe they just didn't fancy each other.
Yeah, and they thought, you know what, this thing might kill us, so might as well.
Guys, we're in for the long haul here.
You got any other good news?
Isolated since 2007. I mean, there's a couple of bits and pieces. Let me have a little rummage around. You guys fill some space.
Oh, there's already people in the comments getting the t-shirt thing right, but I'm not going to highlight them. I'm just going to keep the mystery going.
Twitter founder Jack Dorsey just pledged 1 billion. That's 28% of his net worth.
That's massive.
That's a big contribution, isn't it?
Towards the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But it wasn't Twitter, it was Square, wasn't it? His other company.
It just says Twitter founder. That's
have you got a Rude t-shirt? Tomorrow Grey.
A Rude? No, I haven't, unfortunately. I did have one back in the day, but
Sam's got a museum of t-shirts.
I have. I kept, whenever I buy merch, like important merch, I always buy one or two of them, and one to keep them in the archive box. So I obviously had a few of these back in the day, and this one's just been kept in the box, and it's brand new still. So
I've got some. Sorry.
No, you crack on.
Moment of excitement. I've got some good news for you boys.
Ooh.
Just bear with me a second. Bear with me. You ready?
Carl Williams. Love you, mate. Thank you very much.
You ready?
Yeah.
What about that?
What?
Wow.
Look at you.
Luca joined us from deep space.
I got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world.
I'm like that.
Do this.
Oh.
Do the whole world in your hands, and then we can all sing it. We got the whole world in his hands. There we go. Everyone tune in to listen to me sing the rendition of
all right, that's enough of that.
Famous child's. I just remember it from the sports hall or for reception when I went to school. No, the assembly. That's it. The assembly.
Charlie, guess what you missed yesterday?
Your faces.
We launched the merch store yesterday on the show. And there's the link for people. And we're already getting orders. There's loads of people ordering. So thank you to everyone that's ordered so far. What? For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, we have released 2 t-shirts and 2 hoodies. One's a small breast print and one's a larger chest print. You can get them right there on the virtualpub.bigcartel.com. Thanks to everyone that's ordered so far. We're moving as quickly as we can on them. Obviously, things are a little bit kind of slower than normal, but they are going to be on their way out to you very soon. If anyone wants to order, jump on there and drop an order in there. It's important to say that we're not making any profit on that. Any money that we make through it is going to go straight back into the channel. So we can carry on growing at the rate that we are, which I think
running costs
is stepping up at the moment. I looked at the Facebook likes earlier. I think we're just about to hit 3K.
3K.
No, like 6,000. I think you mean.
6K. I'm gonna have a look. I'm looking.
Yeah, it's 5,850. I think by now.
Charlie checks it every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's by 10 minutes. Or so.
Yeah, we're on 5.8. Yeah. Come on, let's have a big push tonight. If you're watching and you're not if you haven't liked the page yet, go over and like the page. Let's hit 6K tonight. That'll be an absolute party.
Oh, blinder. What's this? This is like 14th day, 15th day.
No, we're past that. Friday will be 3 weeks, won't it?
Yeah.
Holy shiznizzles.
Yeah. Crazy.
Fair. Guys, we're rocking this.
Well, that means on Friday it would have been 3 weeks in lockdown. It feels like I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah. Everyone I speak to at the moment, nobody ever has a clue what day it is. I was doing all the events and Facebook posters and everything today for getting all the new weekly listings that we've got up. And every time I did a poster, every 20 minutes, I had to recheck what day it was because my brain's just given up on knowing what day it is at the moment.
I had a weird thing. I went to Asda today, and I was so used to having this like social distancing now, and it was just like it just felt normal. It's weird. It just like all of a sudden became in sync with what's going on. It's weird. It was a weird sensation. Just thought I'd tell you.
It's a weird experience being in the supermarket these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't been in one yet.
But it's not anymore. Now it's just normal. It's just like, all right, sorry, I'll wait for you whilst you're in the middle of the queue looking at your pot noodles. I'll just feel free to stand there for 2 minutes and idle. Love it.
Yeah.
Very useful.
But what I don't like is they make you queue up, yeah. But when you go in there, apparently it's like a free for all. There's no like. I would have thought they would have done like arrows. So you go up the bread aisle, and then you come down the meat aisle, and then you go back up that way, and you have to like follow the route.
People are just spitting on the arrows.
Just, like as soon as you get in there, there's no distance in.
People are obviously kind of keeping their distance though, as in it's obvious that people are trying to keep their distance. Every time you kind of go around a corner, that usual thing of like, oh no, after you is way more like from 2 meters plus away, and everyone's kind of like, yeah.
People have tried to keep their distance from me since day dot, so I'm kind of used to it.
There are some like really considerate people that will literally wait at the end of the aisle when I go.
Yeah.
Or when I just assume they're just polite people to everyone, and it's not just me. And then there are others that you literally like.
Yeah, there's trying to get French. There's always that old bastard that just comes up to you, isn't they? And you're like, get away from me.
Yeah, no mask on, no gloves, reckless shopping.
Oi, Tom Chapman locked in. How's it going?
Oi, Tom Chapman.
Chappers.
Hold on, I got told off by a woman in Asda last night because I reached in front of her for something I wanted because she was taking too long. Whoa, I don't know whether you should practice patience or she should be a bit more considerate.
Yeah.
Don't know. I'm only playing. Everyone's got to just allow.
It's a tough one.
Everyone's got to allow these days, haven't we? We've got to be a bit more forgiving. I mean, I'm not.
Hello, everyone I have shared this with. Nice to see you all in the virtual pub.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. It's a Wednesday night. We're going to have a little beer. We've got some amazing live music coming up for you, backed by popular demand. Who's this popping in the corner?
Who's this?
All right, Jazzer. Oh, he's not ready yet.
Is it Jazz?
Yeah, looks like
it says Jazz Blunt.
Butler saying, was it out of her trolley mags? That's like an actual classic joke.
I bet you it was.
It's like a proper punchline. What about this handsome fella coming in though?
Brick Sharp.
Evening. Thought I'd get
All
across
right.
the party.
Oh,
Missed Charlie, didn't I?
Yeah, it's been a long time since any more than sort of two of us are on the stream together. It's nice to be back with the squad. We're only missing one.
Sharps. I got some good news as well. He's gone. Oh, bless him.
He's parenting again.
I'll tell him. See, the thing is, we've got children in the backgrounds. We've got wives and partners. Sam's got his gran, who's an absolute legend and a master with a washing machine.
I love gran.
So we've got to be considerate. Sometimes we've just got to come off because someone's shouting at us. That's just the nature of broadcasting from a bedroom / well, for me, it's kitchen. Literally, I'm in my kitchen. Well, my girlfriend's kitchen. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. I was going to tell Jeremy about his laptop because it's ready.
Oh, he's just disappeared to do some parenting. Sending mad love from Bright day and night last night. So big up Simone. Well done for getting home safe.
What happened last night?
She was moving cities, and I don't think it was a particularly nice experience because she had to go through London, I believe, and I don't think it was particularly enjoyable. I think it's weird when there's no one around, and then when there's people around, you're kind of freaking out because there's people around. I just think moving around at the moment is just not really a nice experience, is it? But some people are key workers, and it's got to be done. Yeah. Country's still got to move forward and carry on and everything. So thanks for everyone that's joining us. There's loads of people in the comments tonight.
Yeah,
really good. Just also, if you guys in the comments want to get involved, we have like a little bit of a natter after the show, after the music. If you want to get involved, just send us a little message. We'll send you a link. You can get on board. That's anybody and everybody. We try and promote and spread the love and the natter to everybody in every corner. So make sure you get it out there. Share it, please. That would be lovely. Get people involved.
Oh, bit of news coming in from Jack James quickly. Today, Jack has hit the 80 quid raised mark for the Red Cross Corona on his track This Old Home, which
Go on, son.
Big up, Jack. Mate. So Jack, in the early days of this, I think it was like the second or third night, Jack came on, did a live set, and that night he released his new track, This Old Home, exclusively on Bandcamp, but kind of via the Virtual Pub. and it's on a pay what you want scheme. So the fact that it's raising money means that people are voluntarily putting money towards it, and it's all going towards the Red Cross Corona appeal. So it's an amazing cause, and big up everyone that's put money into it so far, because it's obviously it's making money. So yeah, well done you lot. And if you do want to download the track, you can download it for free. But if you want to chuck a couple of quid towards the Red Cross Corona appeal, it's on jackjamesmusic.bandcamp.com. Head on over to there. Download it regardless. But yeah, if you do want to spend a couple of quid while you're there and put it to a good cause, there you go. That's the link.
Nice,
Jack. That was good that he did that. I think that was awesome.
Yeah, what a legend.
Yeah, really good.
We got Owen Penrice in the.
Oh, man.
Oi, oi.
Anyone see Owen's video today?
He private messaged me.
Love
It was
it.
incredible.
It's so sick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Owen, can we get you on after Kindred in a bit and you just do that one track? That'd be ace.
Yeah.
Go on, cheers, mate. I sent you the link. Cheers, brother.
Let's do it.
That's agreed.
Yeah, that's our way of booking people on this show, isn't it? We just demand that people come on.
All right, mate. You're on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Put them on pressure. Yeah.
Big up all the OGs inside as well. Mitch is here.
loads of us,
Bartler's
right?
here. It's cool.
Yes.
It's nice to have all these people here.
Check
Anyway,
you out.
instead of us just reading names out of the comments, should we bring on some actual talented people?
Yeah.
Not that wasn't aimed at the people in the comments. That was aimed at us.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we had these guys on at some point during this crazy journey, and it was one of our most popular shows. It's got one of the highest view counts on the Facebook video feed. And a lot of people have been requesting that we get them back for an evening session because they were on in the afternoon before. So yeah, here they are, back by popular demand, ladies and gentlemen in the comments, lads in the feed. Let's make some noise, make some atmosphere. Kindred, everybody.
Oh.
Hey. Look at this.
How you guys doing?
Hello.
How's it going? Awesome. Thanks so much for coming back on.
No, thank you guys so much for having us.
No, it's amazing. You guys were one of the highlights in terms of music for me, at least. I love your sound. Your harmonies were fantastic, like properly good. I was really surprised because I've never heard you before, and I wasn't there for the voice check. What do we call it? Sound check.
Sound check.
Sound check.
Words of eight.
Oh, no, thank you guys so
Billy's
much.
plugged in tonight, look.
What was that?
Billy's gone electric tonight. Look out.
Yeah, we had to give our dad back his acoustic so he could start learning the guitar. So we're gonna.
Did you say so he could start learning the guitar?
Yeah, he bought himself an acoustic, which we stole because we thought it sounded really nice. And then he was like, I want to start learning it. I need it back for the quarantine. So we had to give it back.
Fair play.
I've got some catching up to do, hasn't
I hope you sanitized it.
I've got some catching up to do.
How are you?
But yeah, really glad to have you guys back on. I actually caught you guys at the 4:00 set. Was it last week? I was off that day, but I caught you guys. It was incredible. And the first thing I said, I was like, man, we need to get these guys on in the evening. They were too good. For a 4:00 set.
Absolutely. How are you guys feeling? How have you guys been dealing with the this pandemic since we've last saw you? Any news? Any updates? You've been out and about a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, same old. Dog walks and movies and
Trying to
baking.
write more songs.
Yeah, we've tried to spice things up a little bit since our last live with you guys, but we've only got a couple of new ones.
Amazing.
And a couple
So
of
these are
You wrote a song
exclusives
about
just for
this,
us.
didn't you? Sorry.
Yes, we didn't want to sing all the same songs, so we have to write some more songs.
Oh, what?
Just do it in a different order. No one will remember.
It's a Virtual Pub exclusive.
We got an exclusive. Charlie's got his sound bites.
Now that Charlie's back, we got the soundboard back as well.
It's a Virtual Pub exclusive.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, good times. Okay, so how many songs have we got from you tonight, then, my love? Loves.
7, yeah. Is that all right?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You can do 8 if you want.
Take over
Are
the
you
whole
doing
night.
the one about the mango?
Yes, we're doing the
we've got
mango just for
one.
you.
Yeah.
That would be
Thank
a
God.
good track.
And we're gonna do our new quarantine one as well, which we sent out
Saw
last
that.
week.
Yeah,
A lot of your songs are single word titles, I've noticed. Coffee, mango. There seems to be a lot of like food and drink references in there.
Yeah, there are.
We love food.
We love food, and I like food.
So do we.
I love food.
That was really nice just to let that hang in the air for a second. We got Maisie locked in, by the way.
Yeah,
like
buddy.
turtles.
Who likes turtles?
Who doesn't?
Harmonies.
We got love coming in for you guys already in the comments. Emily is a particular fan of your harmonies, as we know. Yeah, the harmonies for me definitely stand out as one of the kind of key parts of it, and obviously the shredding as well. The lead guitar work is incredible.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with the other guitar, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the shred again.
What's your brother's name again? Sorry, I've forgotten it.
Sorry?
Billy.
Sorry, Billy. Because Billy, you've not actually been playing guitar that long, have you?
No, I've been playing guitar for about 3 or 4 years now.
Nice.
Wow. Not fair. I've been playing for about 20 years and I can't play like that.
I don't want to say how long I've been playing for.
Sick. Last video, Jack James is saying last video you put out was awesome. Is that one of your own music videos, or was that the stuff we played last time? Do you know what that's referring to?
Rewind.
Oh yeah, that's probably Rewind. We did a cover of Palanatini, and we had our bassist and our drummer play with us, and then Robin synced all the videos together. So it sounds like
Oh, sick. Where can we see that?
Sweet.
that's on our Facebook page.
Okay. Can you tell us where your Facebook page is? Because I know a lot of people would like to tune in after the show and have a listen to more of your stuff.
Yes, it's called Kindred, and we're also on YouTube. We're putting up new. Oh, the laptop just died. We're trying to keep up the regular video posting. So yeah, there's more of those to come.
Sweet. Perfect. Thank you so much. And have you got Spotify? Did you say that last time?
No, we haven't actually recorded anything yet, but we are definitely going to when we get out of this.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Good.
if we can teach ourselves, we could do it during this. But yeah.
Yeah, you should.
I think
Definitely.
you said Billy, your band's on Spotify. Is that right? The other band, Cold Lips.
We released a separate band called Cold Lips, and we just over a month ago, I think, released our first single called These People, and then on the 14th of April, next Tuesday, we're releasing our second single called Only Rain.
Nice. Well done, man.
Way ahead of us, and they are awesome. They're so good.
So if you download Ableton, you can get like a student pack pretty cheap. You can just get the basic, and there's a Ableton package at the moment which teaches you how to record live music into it. So if you were looking for something, that's a good little one. I've just downloaded it. It's useful. It's usually like £1,300, but it's now 29 as a result of the COVID. £29. So yeah, it's a good learning platform.
You got paid $1,000 to say that.
Yeah, I did. No, if you want the details, I'll send it. I'll put it up on a post or something. But it's dead useful. It's been really useful for me.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we definitely want to go on it.
Good. Ableton's great. Anyway,
Tristan's locked in saying, postpone my skate sesh just to sit down and watch this. Excited is an understatement.
Oh, love you, Tristan.
Yeah, it looks like you guys have brought all of your fans over again, which we massively appreciate because, like I said earlier, the video or the live that you did with us before were rocketed to the top of our charts here on the Facebook page. So, thank you guys for promoting it and bringing all your fans over. If you are new here and you are a Kindred fan, not to be opportunistic, but give the page a little like because we're just about to hit 6,000 likes and we'd love to hit it tonight. Have a little party. Have a 6K likes party.
Yeah. And thanks to your mum Emma again, because she just keeps throwing amazing artists our way.
Jamie Yost.
Yeah.
Coming up her
Yeah, she's been great, really. And we heard you guys talking about us on the radio again the other day. You were on Radio Devon, weren't you? I didn't know if you guys knew that, but they were chatting about us on there again. It's good.
There's been talk about us doing a virtual pub live tent at the next Glastonbury, but I think we might struggle because you guys are providing us. Sorry,
talks. It's happening.
All right, yeah.
That's how we roll.
We might struggle because most of our bookings are people that are already playing the festival. So we're just gonna have an empty tent with us lot just stood waffling onto each other.
That's right. DJ Yabs on the 1s and 2s.
We'll get shut down for copyright again.
Oh, brilliant. Right, we should probably let you guys do your thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise in the comment section in the form of emojis. I want to see likes, hearts. I want to see it all. Thank you very much, guys. This is Kindred.
Hello, hey everybody. We're back again. And we've decided to turn the laptop facing us, so now we can read the comments. Because in the last live stream, we couldn't see any of them. So, hello everybody. Hey mom. We're Kindred. We're back, and we've got a few new songs, but only 3-ish new ones. We thought we'd try and spice things up a bit since our last live stream.
A bit rough.
So they are a bit rough, but we'll give them a go. This first one is called "Breathe It In Deep." We actually wrote this.
Yeah, it's one of the first songs.
One of the first ones we wrote. Yeah, we never really played it, but we thought we'd dig it up again. It's just about living in the moment, I guess, and taking things slowly, if you like. So yeah, quite relevant to these times.
I too. But you know too.
I was just bending my string.
Quick tune check. You got a tune?
Oh wait, I'm playing the wrong thing.
So professional.
Yeah, you are.
There we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice one.
From the top. Looks like it's coming. Try to hold on, do not let go. I'll take it backwards and I'll bring it down slow. I wanna remember this world. I wanna remember it all. I wanna go, take it slow, down my own road. And no one knows where I will go, where I'll go. Nobody knows where I'll go. Breathe it in deep, breathe it in deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. Breathe it in deep, breathe it deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. I will breathe it in deep, breathe it deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. Learn to die so you can learn to live. This was your last day, what would you give? To the world and to your own. Feed your very, very soul, feed your soul. Breathe it in deep, breathe it in deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. Breathe it in deep, breathe it deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. I will breathe it in deep, breathe it deep. There will be no repeat, so I'll breathe it in deep. Oh, these moments of euphoria, will I want more of you? I will hold on to you. These moments, oh, these moments of euphoria, will how I long for you, 'cause I want more of you. These moments, oh, these moments of euphoria, well, I want more of you. I will hold on to you. Oh, these moments of euphoria, well, I want more of you. I will hold on to you. Breathe it in deep, 'cause there will be no repeat. I said breathe it in deep, I will breathe it in deep, breathe it deep. There will be no repeat. I said breathe it in deep. Breathe it in deep. There will be no repeat. So I'll breathe it in deep. Okay, should we do coffee? Yeah. This next one is called Coffee. We sung this one last time, so I hope you guys don't mind hearing it again. Yeah, like I said, it's about a breaking relationship, but you'll see why it's called Coffee.
Yeah.
Hey Marion, love you. Hey Simone. If I could filter your words like coffee, they instead would hit the spot. Fill me up, don't make me lose the plot. No, I think I'm losing the plot. Warm my inside to make me feel fine, make me feel forever fine. You used to be my divine, and I used to be your high five. Your love does not inspire me. Do you even desire me? No, I think you have grown tired, and we've fallen out of love. If I could filter your words like coffee, I'd be left with all I need. They would give me the kick I need, but your words, they hurt me indeed. Coffee's a wise guy and doesn't reply. On you I used to rely. You have always spoken your mind. These days I'm not so divine. Your love does not inspire me. Do you even desire me? No, I think you have grown tired. We've fallen out of love. My man no love me no more. He's in love with the woman next door. But to be honest, I got bored. My man no love me no more. If I could filter your words like coffee, they instead would hit the spot. Fill me up, not make me lose the plot. No, I think I'm losing the plot. Your love does not inspire me. Do you even desire me? No, I think you have grown tired. We've fallen out of love. Your love does not inspire me. No, do you even desire me? No, I think you have grown tired. We've fallen out of love. Oh, so many comments. Thank you guys so much. Hey Paul, I hope you're well. We miss working for Lemon Jelly so much. We're still making lots of crepes though, don't worry. This next song is back by popular demand. This song is called Mango. And it is about life advice I got from my friend's grandma, that you should eat mangoes in the sun and that you should make your life a net of love. So that's what this one's about. Oh, we've actually got a mango. I should have brought them in and had a good one. Hey Rose, hey Joan, hey Kyle. Oh wow, they're just coming too quickly. Eat 5 fruits and veg a day. Don't wish your life away. So many things I've heard along the way, but there's one thing I will say. Let the juice from the mango run down to your elbow. Know the importance of a hug and make your life a net of love. I said, make your life a net of love. Live your life, hold your head up high, keep it oh so simple. Let your responsibilities roll on by and let your time flow. Let the juice from the mango run down to your elbow. Know the importance of a hug and make your life a net of love. I said, make your life a net of love. Nets of love on nets 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 of love. Ooh, love on nets of nets of love. Nets of love. Nets of love. Buddy day, daddy day, baby, boo doo boo day, da boo doo boo boo day, doo boo day, boo day, day, la boo dee 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 dee. Let the juice from the mango run down to your elbow. Know the importance of a hug and make your life a net of love. Let the juice from the mango run down to your elbow. Know the importance of a hug and make your life a net of love. I said, make your life a net of love. A net of love. A net of love. A net of love.
Sounds much better with bass and drums, I'd say.
Oh, everyone's sending mango emojis. I love it.
I didn't even know if you could do a mango emoji.
From here, it looks like a hobo strawberry to me. Oh, thank you guys so much for the comments. We can actually read them this time. Do our quarantine song? Yeah. And some of you guys may have heard this one on our Facebook page. We posted it.
It's on YouTube as well.
We posted it last week and it got so much love and we really weren't expecting it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for that. We're gonna sing it for you now.
Yeah. It's about our experience and then also other people's experience because we asked some other people.
Yeah.
How they've been feeling.
Yeah, and our mum Emma has been managing the Denbury emergency team and coordinating getting like prescriptions to people and food, and she's been absolutely incredible. So yeah, she inspired a few lyrics in this as well. Big up Mama T, love you. Time to rearrange the flowers and sit in front of crap TV for hours. Time to be and exist in Mama's arms. We've got time to craft a piece of art and do all of the things that really fill my heart. We're lucky enough to be together and not apart. We've got time to sleep past 10 o'clock and eat breakfast and we brunch at 3 o'clock. Time to take a bath or maybe I'll just change my socks. Don't it just make you think, what have we been doing all this time? Don't it just make you think, this is how we could live our lives. I never had to moisturize my hands so much before. I used to never really wipe the handles of my doors. Mama's wiping every surface down, she says we must be sure. I quite like the excuse not to socialize, although staring at the screen really hurts my eyes. I do wish the virtual pub could pass me a proper pint. It's all fun and games and there's free stuff online. Maybe I will learn a language to fill up my time. That would be wise, but for now please pass the wine. Don't it just make you think, what have we been doing all this time? Don't it just make you think, is how we could live our lives. Stuck inside, but I have never felt so close to my neighbours and community. And I suppose it's because we've come together to give help to those that need it most. Our dogs are fine, at least starting to lose some weight. That is probably because they're being walked 5 times a day. I've done nothing productive all week, but I know that is okay. Hopefully this will be over very soon, but I know in the future I'll look back and miss my room. And I know our busy schedules are on pause, and they will resume. Don't it just make you think, what have we been doing all this time? Don't it just make you think, this is how we could live our lives. We're doing this just to save our lives. I want to thank everyone for staying inside. I know financially for all it has been hard just to provide. I've learned there's far more brands of beans than only Heinz. I'll definitely be more sparing when I wipe my behind. I hope we'll all come out of this with better tempers and be more kind. The first thing I'll probably do is go to the pub, but before that I will go and give my granddad a hug. I will never take for granted this or going out to eat some grub. Big ups to the key workers that are keeping us going. The essential jobs right now, well, it is really showing. What matters in life and to whom we will forever be owing. Don't it just make you think, what have we been doing all this time? Don't it just make you think, this is how we could live our lives? Don't it just make you think, what have we been doing all this time? Don't it just make you think, this is how we should live our lives? Just wanted to say a big hello to anyone in Denbury watching this. We miss you all. And hello to all the Glastonbury crew. We should all be outside painting decor and prepping for this. And yeah, we miss everyone so much. And we want to say a big happy birthday to Charlotte and Grace. Charlotte, happy birthday! Happy birthday, guys! I hope you've had a wonderful day. You've had the perfect weather for it. And happy birthday to Sarah Ellen, who someone commented earlier. Yeah, I hope you guys have had a wonderful day and had lots of cake. Yeah, loads of love. This next song is a new one that we wrote yesterday, actually, because we thought we needed some new songs. It's called, what is it called?
Why shouldn't
Explain, yeah.
No, they said one word songs.
One word songs, okay.
No, not one.
Not one word. Well, if it's one word,
lots
explain.
of one word songs.
If it's not one word, it's why should I explain? Deep. Or give it a go. Oh, miss you, Sadie. Everyone tune in tomorrow night because Sadie Horler is going to be doing her own live stream on her page. Woo! And she has the voice of an angel, and she also goes to Brighton and uni with us. And she's an absolute babe, so tune in. At 6:30, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sadie. Yeah, this is our new song. Give it a go. Got the lyrics down here. Let's get it. I think. Why should I explain myself? Why should I tell anybody all my truths? Why should I explain myself? I shouldn't to nobody, especially not you. I used to wear my heart on my sleeve, but I am not the person I used to be, and I don't need a reason for doing me. You say you need an explanation, a touch more communication, but I think you've had enough information. Why should I explain myself? Why should I tell anybody all my truths? Why should I explain myself? myself. I shouldn't do nobody, especially not you. The fire's died and we've gone to a hole. I did enjoy the ride, but take a pinch of salt. I'm cutting myself loose. And I won't pretend and I won't lie. You've got intent, so I'm saying goodbye to who I used to be. Why should I explain myself? Should I tell anybody all my truths? Why should I explain myself? I shouldn't do nobody, especially not you. Grace Scout from behind the window, distracting me. Hey guys. Dog as well. We sat up right in front of the window to get the best natural light and forgot the sun was going to set as we started. So it's nice and cozy though. Groovy. What song shall we do next? Yes, we should do that one. We're going to do another new song that we wrote. We wrote it a while ago, didn't we?
We wrote the riff a while ago.
Yeah, and we completely forgot about it. But Billy remembered it the other day, so we thought we need to polish it and do it for you guys now. So we'll try it out. And it's called, I think we're going to call it Bee's Song, because it was inspired by our neighbour. Jed and Nick had a baby called Bonnie, and she is just the love of all of our lives. So it's kind of a song about talking to her, I guess, as she grows up, and it's kind of about childhood, I guess,
and growing up.
But it's so this one's for B. This one's for B. Yeah. Let me just put the lyrics in front of me, so I completely forget them. Like that as well. I remember the second verse goes. Yeah, I said that. I don't know if I am. Come on, keep dancing, Meg. Okay, we'll give it a go. This is a judgment-free zone. Life will throw many things your way, but you can't just tip X your troubles away. Wish I could finger paint the sun into your day, but it might just melt your Calippo straight away. Be strong, my little honey. Just know you have always got me. Be strong, my little honey. Just know you have always got me. Hey, 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 better day, better day. Hey, hey, hey. vicious streak. But don't ever feel you have to hold your speech. Sometimes life is calm, sometimes a war. But I'm sorry for the state of the world. Be strong, my little honey. Just know you've always got me. Be strong, my little honey. Just know you've always got me. Hey, 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 better day, better day. Hey, hey, better day. Be strong, be strong, my little honey. Be strong, be strong, be strong, my little honey. Be strong, be strong, be strong, my little honey. Be strong, be strong, be strong, my little honey. Strong, my little honey. Just know you've always got me. Be strong, my little honey. Just know you've always got me. Hey, 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 better day, better day. Hey, 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 better day. How are we doing for time? We only have one more song on our set list. And it's one you guys will hopefully know. It's called Love.
It's a cracker.
It's a cracker.
I need a bit. I need it.
But yes, thank you guys so much for having us back. The Virtual Pub, you guys are doing something incredible here. And thank you guys to all that's tuned in. I'm not sure how many you have, but we've seen the amazing comments and it's just filled us with so much love. So thank you guys so much. This one's our last song and it is called Love. Yeah. The lyrics to this one are relevant for these times.
Okay, thanks for that.
Oh, the good people just trying to provide. They are forced to hold their hands apart. And of course, they will abide. They will keep in your constructed line. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. Oh, the cold-hearted, just taking all they need. And do not think all that you hear you should believe. All these constructed lines, there is no compromise, leaving the unfortunate behind and making everybody blind to the truth of it all. But the one thing you should hold on to, but we love and we love, that is definitely enough. Oh, we love, but we love and we love, that is definitely enough. Oh, but we love and we love, that is definitely enough. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. love, oh, it comes above. Oh, the love, oh, the love, oh, it comes above. Oh, the love, oh, the love, oh, the love, it comes above. Oh, the love, oh, the love, oh, it comes above. But we love and we love, that is definitely enough. Oh, we love, but we love and we love, that is definitely enough. Oh, but we love and we love, and that is definitely enough. But we love and we love, and that is definitely enough.
Woo!
That was awesome.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
It was really, 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 really good.
We made the lyrics of a new song.
Yeah, we're super proud of that in the Landlords group backstage.
A little backstage party.
That's so sick.
What was the lyric? It was "I wish the virtual pub could pour me an actual pint" or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks
it's
so
almost
much
a complaint, but we'll take it.
Well, hopefully someday
Guys,
we can have a proper pint together.
Oh, totally.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Before we put the guitars down, everyone in the comments is asking for an encore. Have you got one more for us?
Oh, yeah.
Your mum was saying about Ted's song. Was that written for Ted Evans?
I completely forgot to put Ted's in on the set list. Yeah, let's do Ted's. It's a nice slow one to slow it down a bit. It's called Sun Don't Rise. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, please do.
We'll do it, yeah. Rather listen to you than us.
Especially you, Jezza.
Absolutely.
Right,
Oh, all the comments.
ladies and gentlemen in the comments, make some noise one more time. One more tune coming in from Kindred. Ooh.
Too good to us. I hope everyone is well and sending you all so much love. I can't wait to see you all again, and hopefully we can perform live for you when we finish this. Yeah, we've been Kindred. If you haven't already, pop us a like on Facebook. We're on Instagram as well, and YouTube. And yeah, we're going to keep posting our own videos and things. We actually wrote a song today called Let It Brew, and it's about tea, so I'm excited to share that with you guys once we've perfected it. But yeah, we'll do Ted's song, shall we? We'll dedicate this one to Ted and to Ali and to all of the Glastonbury crew who we miss so much. Let's get the right chords. Next round. Okay, cool. As the clouds bathed in moonlight and stars filled the night sky. You're not too. Oh, sorry. Who did you know? What did you say? I'm in tune.
Oh my god.
Billy's guitar keeps going out of tune, so
We'll go from the top
it's
again.
an old one.
At the top. As the clouds bathed in moonlight and stars filled the night sky, I only wish I could slow the time. As the sun bowed down to the moon and turned out its lights too, I could stay here forever with you. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, and so will I. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, just for another night. Would you do me this sweet favor and make day just come later? You would be my divine dream maker.
In my dreams I can see your face. Don't rise, so I won't awake. I could stay here in your soft embrace. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, and so will I. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, just for another night. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, and so will I. Sun, won't you please just forget to rise, just for another night. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for having us back.
That was great.
That was
Thanks for
awesome.
coming back. That last track was literally mesmerizing. Mesmerizing. Is that a
Yeah,
word?
it was lush. Yeah, that's a word.
It was really
Yeah.
good. Who was the song about?
Sorry.
Did you say the song was about someone?
It's kind of about two people actually. I wrote it originally about my grandma who passed away, but then our friend Ted passed away just after Glastonbury actually, and he was a big part of the team and a really dear friend of ours.
Wow.
Yeah, we dedicate it to him now, and it's
That's really nice that you wrote a song about him.
That's lovely. Yeah, Ted was a dude, wasn't he? He used to wear the hat all the time.
He was an absolute babe. Yeah, he did Riviera FM as well, and yeah, he's amazing.
What are they doing?
Mark Kelly.
Has your mum been on the gin?
Mum's been on the blind at the sound of it.
I'm gonna put myself a big glass right now.
She's just covered in mangoes out the back there somewhere.
Letting it drip down to her elbow.
All right.
But that's the lyrics, mate.
You talk about her mum like that.
That's the lyrics.
I don't
There's so much love going on in the comments. Thank you all so much for joining us. Big up Mark, Paul, Carol, Kyle, Mickey, Emily, Adam,
someone from China.
Maisie. Yeah.
China.
Hi.
Oh well, yeah. Someone.
I can't read your name, bro.
That name is watching on YouTube and saying, "Oh my god!" So presumably that means they're enjoying it.
Sending you guys a love, Lonnie. Love you.
If you enjoyed the set, show us some love in the comments. There's loads of love coming in, but yeah, show us some love in the comments. Yeah, there's a lot of love for you guys in the comments. Same as last time. I think you're definitely one of our most loved bands here. We're looking forward to seeing you live in the real world afterwards and having a beer together, like you said earlier.
100%.
Yeah, definitely. Your mum's just commented saying I have mangoes all over me.
Damn.
Don't encourage us, Emma. Don't encourage us.
How long ago did you write the pub? How long ago did you write the song that's got the virtual pub lyric in it? Because that must have been recent. Because we've only been going a couple of
I
weeks.
think you wrote it
A week or two.
Like last week.
Yeah, we
spent a couple evenings on it. Just
Yeah.
They wrote it before the pub existed, Sam. It's not about us.
It's got us in it.
About us in there.
It's about the other virtual pub.
We're the only one. We're the only one. We're not. There's loads.
We are the only one, though.
Yeah, I had to take my headphones out just before the end of that song. I started welling up. It was really poignant, and I loved it. It was really good. There was a lot of things that you mentioned in it that made me go, "Oh yeah, I do miss that actually." And
yeah, I'm really upset.
oh yeah, friends and family and just like doing normal stuff. It was it was really there's a lot of pathos in that song. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you so much. That's what it's for, really. Yeah.
It was cool. Are you still going to be able to play that in the real world when all this is over? Because loads of the references will be weird and outdated. They'll be like, what do you mean virtual pub? What's one of them?
I don't think people will forget that this happens.
I reckon we'll keep singing a bit. I
don't think we'll get to Christmas and everyone will be like, what do you mean lockdown? I don't know what you're talking
about. Yeah, hopefully we'll be out of this.
Completely forgotten.
Write some more. Yeah, we'll keep writing.
Do you reckon we'll still be talking about this period in like? Do you reckon when we're old? You know, like old people now, they go, "Oh, you don't know what it was like during the war." Do you reckon we're going to be doing that?
Yeah, definitely.
I remember the days of coronavirus. Oh, you couldn't get bread for love nor money.
I couldn't find yeast, so I couldn't find wholemeal flour. It wasn't good enough. Couldn't even go to the pub for
families. They even had mangoes.
But it's pretty surprising, actually, that they can get mangoes in this sort of time. I mean, who the hell's shipping that in?
Yeah, true.
You run Glastonbury, you got contacts.
Yeah. Smuggling mangoes in the country.
That Emma family, she'll get you anything you want. She's a right bell boy.
Yeah, she's a
We'll have 3 grams of mango.
You guys mentioned earlier that you'd usually now, is it around the time now where you'd be getting ready for the festival?
Yeah, we'd be out in the garden making and helping mum online and things, but
bit weird.
Don't know what to do with ourselves. We've been doing it for like 6 years, so it's like
8 years.
8 years. Sorry, it's the first year we've been just not prepping for it, so it was a bit weird.
How long do you usually prep for it for? Is it like a while?
Well, mum's on her laptop all year round, but I guess we get out in the garden about
whenever it gets warm, really.
Yeah, March, April,
as soon as it's just
creating.
And then when does the festival usually happen? What month?
July. It's
beginning of July.
Yeah, beginning of July.
Yeah.
Wow, so you put like a good 3 or 4 months work into it then?
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Wow.
so much work goes into it.
We get a good tan.
Fair play to you guys. Yeah. Let's do a virtual Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Somebody suggested that we should do a virtual festival the other day, and we got really excited thinking it'd be a great idea, and then thought that sounds like a lot of work.
We went one step further, and that was happening, didn't we? Yeah, that's a good idea. It's definitely happening. Everyone write it down. It's definitely happening.
Maybe we'll do a Christmas festival. That gives us way more time to prep. I don't think we could even hit the Glastonbury deadline at the moment. Yeah. Either that or this is all going to finish way sooner than any of us expect, and then we'll do the virtual pub live tent at Glastonbury Festival, and it will still happen.
Dutch word. That would be.
Oh, Emma, straight on. I'm so up for a virtual Glastonbury. I can do that easy peasy. So there you go.
All right, there's another live on air.
Add me.
Tell you what, you put enough pressure on people. Things just happen, don't they? You just do what you suggest if you put them under pressure.
Virtual festival.
That would be pretty cool.
Virtual Glastonbury, we can do it. Emma's in.
Let's do it. That'd be weird.
Right, guys, we have got a surprise guest backstage. So if you guys, Kindred, don't mind, we're going to say thank you very much for joining us and drop you backstage again. You can carry on watching for the rest of the night, because what else could you possibly want to be doing? Have a little beer with us, and we're going to bring in our surprise special guest in a minute. So thank you guys so much for joining us. The set was incredible. Again, absolutely loved it, even though it made me cry multiple times.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Thanks for coming on again.
Come back whenever you guys want. More than welcome.
Yeah. Even if you just want a beer and a chat, you're welcome on.
Definitely.
And your mum. I feel like we need to get your mum on to chat about Glastonbury and everything that she does and the work she's doing for Denbury itself at the moment, actually.
Yeah.
Do it.
Great shout.
Let's do that.
Woman of many words.
She'll comment in a minute saying, "Not on your Nelly. I'm covered in mangoes."
And I'll be like, prove it.
Yeah. Here's the link.
There's still so much love coming in for you guys. Thank you so much again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen in the comments, lads in the feed. Let's make some noise, make some atmosphere. One more time, Kindred, everybody. Thanks, guys, so much. See you soon. Bye. Oh, I don't like that view. It looks weird.
We've
like
got a special guest from overseas.
How did this happen? This has just happened in the background.
I forced him into it.
Did you?
Yeah, I just went, oi, you're on in about 45 minutes. Keen, and sent him the link, and here he is.
So thanks for everybody that stuck around. If you didn't stick around and you're watching this tomorrow, gutted because you're not seeing it live, and that's what you get for thinking that just because the band's finished, it's about to get boring. That is not the case.
Thanks for tuning in. Come on. Not gutted.
It ain't quite finished yet.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching us tomorrow or whenever you're watching this. But
it was convenient.
This happening live. You could have been involved with it. Yeah, should we bring in our special guest?
Yeah.
There's two of them. Which
two?
Oh, I think we have to do this.
There he is. Cheeky little chappy.
What's going on, chaps? Right?
Oh, there he is.
Hello, mate.
Hey.
Owen Penrice, all the way from Berlin.
What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, man.
How was your?
Pleasure as always. Nice one.
Bolognese?
Just finished my my spaghetti bolognese that I told Luca all about earlier.
Yes.
Just had a big healthy dinner. Ready to show you a little quarantine freestyle.
Yeah.
Mate, yeah, we were talking about it when we first got on the stream tonight. After you sent it to us guys earlier. Another one.
I caught it. Yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, cool, man.
I was watching tonight. Yeah. Sick.
Nice. That's convenient.
Eating your dinner. Getting off.
Oh,
jeez.
It must make sense that we were talking about you, or we were going to be talking about you. Yeah, man. When you said it over earlier, I loved it, man. It was cool. Proper hit the field, obviously, because it's very kind of current and about everything that's going on. But yeah,
exactly. And I mean, as you can see with Kindred there, like sick set by the way as well. Blown away every time I see something like these guys.
Good, aren't they?
Like sick family in general. We're really great guys. And you just create, I guess. You've got so much time and you make all these excuses all the time, like, oh, I've got my 9-to-5 job, I don't have enough time to do what I'm passionate about. And like, this is actually, if you flip it on its head, it's a wonderful opportunity to be productive and like
big time
get some ish done, you know.
Big time. Turn this huge negative into a massive positive.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's one thing we always kind of obviously want to say on that is that we never want to kind of undermine what's going on for people that are losing loved ones, and kind of it is obviously a time of tragedy for some people and a time of loss and grieving and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's a weird time, isn't it? It's kind of two extremes. You got all the kind of negative stuff happening, but then you've also got kind of amazing kind of positive stuff happening on the other side of it. And it's yeah.
I think any time that something this big happens, like it reinstills with me like the feeling that love just like conquers everything else. Really, it just like seeing back home, especially because obviously I'm living in Germany, and it's like I don't see so much a feeling of community because I'm not a huge part of it because I'm an immigrant essentially. Whereas like I see everything that's happening back home, and it just makes me so proud to be like British, and especially from like the area we from, and you see everyone coming together. It's just like real special. It's real nice to see.
It's sick that you can still be involved even though you're that far away. Like obviously, like we've had you on for the live set, and now you're kind of back, and I know you've been in the comments and kind of popping in now and again and stuff. I think we're really lucky in the respect that, like, if we can compare it to say previous pandemics, wars, that type of thing, we didn't have this technology. People weren't able to kind of connect like this.
Exactly. Could you imagine being on like the Western Front and just being able to FaceTime your do you know what I mean? It would be a completely different story, wouldn't it? But like, yeah, man.
You would be over there for a start.
Well,
sorry, Owen.
Over there, who knows? Yeah, goodness. Depends which side had the ability to FaceTime first, I guess, isn't it? Which one used the better hashtags? Who wins? But I decided with this little piece that I want to do for you boys tonight anyway, that I would do it without the beat, because then I can like perform it a little bit like a poem. And if you wanted to check out the version with the beat that the guys can't play due to licensing, you can pop over to my Instagram, which I'll leave in the comments. Nice one.
That's what
Has it got
about,
copyright?
mate.
Is it? I thought you wrote that.
Cross social media for the promotion there. But yeah, Facebook doesn't mind, do they?
No.
Boom. There we go. There's Owen's Instagram link. I think, Owen, we're hearing ourselves back through your phone quite a lot. Could you drop your volume down a little bit?
Drop my volume down. No worries.
1, 2,
Is that
1,
a bit
2.
better now?
Yeah. Should we just jump straight into it? Because it's only when we're talking.
I'd love to get into it.
Yeah,
and
sweet.
I also wrote it today, so I have the lyrics on. Had to move them onto an old phone.
You got 2 streams in. Which one do you want me to?
Yeah, let's take that wide shot off because that's ridiculous. That was like a real Burt Reynolds angle there with
my never have too much pen rice.
Look, there's way too much pen rice. From the knees down, you don't need to see everything else. Right.
Right, we're going to full screen, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments. Make some noise. Owen Penrice, everybody.
Thank you very much, boys. So, I don't need a club to while out. I just need some bud. I used to need a beat to bang drums. I used to need these feet to dance on. I'm free from my day job. Every moment is mine. Every second that passes, every hour that chimes, every rhythm I clattered was so specifically mine. But I'm missing the vitamins and the kiss of sunshine. Inside on day, I don't even fucking know. Haven't seen my fan, best believe we're on the phone. Telling them my story, how the ending's set in stone. After the roan, it's straight music and dough, cause we been breadline living. Since heads knee high, we've been sinning. Real life in the district, you can cry, then you're just tearing. Just because we're poor, we ain't dumb, and you can suck on your mum if you think the virus is won. The only cure for this division is love, because the system is fucked. I got a rumbling tongue. Mother's worried son is really needing a hug. I can't pay my bills with promises. I mastered my art just to speak to these novices. I can't fake my smile to officers. They want to know what the problem is? Possibly. Probably gotta be me, my own worst enemy, stuck up here on quarantine. Dankeschön.
Oh, Dankeschön. Jesus Christ.
Dankeschön.
That was so good. I almost want to
hear it. Absolute feels.
Cheers.
Prost. Cheers. Prost.
Cheers.
Yeah, nice one, man. That's yeah. Can we like go through some of the lyrics and break them down? Because there's some in there that like get me every time.
Yeah, if you want to, the ones that we're allowed, that subject matter allow us to talk about, absolutely. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Obviously, Berlin is like a big party city. So like we all most of my mates I met out in bars or in like clubs or like an open air party. So like to be stripped of that was like super weird, like right. So that was really strange. And then like to go from, you don't have like a Monday to Friday either anymore really, because you're not at work, so that structure's gone. And it's just about, I don't need that though. I just need like myself and my music. I used to need a beat to bang drum. I used to need these feet to dance on, and now they don't really do an awful lot. Once a day maybe, go for a little jog. Every rhythm I clattered was so specifically mine, but I'm missing the vitamins and the kiss of sunshine.
That one,
like,
that gets me.
I think that's relatable to everyone, man.
Do you feel it like in like I feel it in my pores, man, that like I feel pasty as at the moment, like you know, it's horrid.
I think that one for me, like when I heard it the first time on the Instagram video, which is in the comments right now if anybody wants to go and watch it.
Nice.
Absolute professional over it. Now when I heard that today, it wasn't specifically necessarily about being kind of outside in the sunshine. What it made me think of was being outside in the sunshine with my mates, sat like down on the green in Torquay, kind of like chilling with the boys and kind of
playing frisbee, man.
Yeah, frisbee days, like kind of just doing that thing, summertime chilling. It's like I can feel that we're going into that time at the moment, and where we would usually be going into that time and just all kind of coming to life and come re-emerging and stuff, and kind of meeting up and kind of doing the thing, you know, down the green, all that type of thing. Like that's what that's the image that came to my head when I heard that bar. That's what, and it got me, man.
Spring one, isn't it? Spring sprung, like you feel it. You like here, honestly, it's like because there's way less cars in the street in the city now. Like
It's nice though.
by then, but like, yeah, there's
lovely,
so you hear the birds, and it's like I don't know. It's like it feels like you shouldn't be there though. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. This isn't for us to enjoy at the moment. You know, like you shouldn't appreciate the beauty of it. But I'm trying my best to do that. What else do I say? I say some other stuff. Yeah, inside on day I don't even effing know, Jeff. I don't know what day I'm on anymore. Like it's like 3 weeks deep now. It's 20 something.
He's in there his own lunar brain, cooking his mum's bolognese. Come on,
that's it, mate. But
you're better than that.
That was a pure nostalgic one.
I get it.
I needed mums.
Right. It's not what we had the other night. It was just straight up cheese on toast, a bit of Liam Parents, mate. It was ace. Old school. I haven't had that in years, man. It was so good.
I introduced so many people in Berlin, so many international people to beans on toast, and I feel like if I'm going to introduce into anything from my culture, there you go, beans on toast with a bit of cheese on toast,
and a bit of pepper.
Pepper, cracked black pepper, of course.
Yes, sir.
We should
locally sourced. No, not locally sourced. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we'll just keep doing the bars, and then we'll
carry on.
This is a good little idea, actually. So inside on day, I don't even effing know. I haven't seen my fam, but best believe we're on the phone. I've had so many FaceTimes, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's
life
mad.
is on FaceTime these days, isn't it?
What would you do about it though, man?
Read more. Write
letters.
More.
Old school with a pen and paper.
Yeah, but I'd write a letter, then I'd be sat there for 5 days, like
waiting for the
shout out to all the postal workers that would bring that to you in this time as well. Shout out.
Imagine the only thing we can relate to this is like the people in the war, right? And we've all seen the movies when like the loved one writes the letter and she sends it off, and then like a year later the other letter comes back. Imagine that period of time of just like waiting.
Just how much can happen?
Emails instant.
How much can happen in a year? How much in your life can change in a
I
year?
know. Well, there's a movie in there. Like she sends off a letter. A year later, the letter goes. I don't know what happens to the letter, but anyway, he comes back and she's with someone else.
Oh, in that Pearl Harbor.
Is it Pearl Harbor?
Oh yeah, that happens in Pearl Harbor. Yeah.
Affleck and Damon again. Those naughty Boston boys.
Pianist. Did it happen in there as well?
Naughty Boston boys.
I'm not sure. Sounds like The Notebook. That's the only film I know.
The Pianist is amazing, man. You need to watch that.
It's funny seeing where this conversation goes between every bar. We'd like hear a bar and then just go on a like weird kind of ebb and flow conversation. What's the next one?
Right, next bar is telling them my story, that how the ending's set in stone. After the Rhone, it's straight music and dough. Like that's all I'm gonna do.
Film about that as well.
We've been breadline living. We've been breadline living since heads knee high. We've been sinning. Real life in the district. You can cry, but then you're just tearing. Just because we're poor, we're not dumb, and you can suck on your mum if you think the virus has won. The only cure for this division is love. Because the system is fucked. I got a rumbling tum. Mother's worried son is really needing a hug. Like I'm such an overthinker and worrier. And that's why. And I'm also like an avid conspiracy theorist. So
5G baby.
We touched on that last week, didn't we?
I don't believe that.
But like I think out of like respect and more like for me, I can talk about anything that's happened in the past. It's no problem.
Yeah.
But this is happening now. And this is like affecting people that like through people you probably know, somebody who's lost somebody. So it's like
I know 3 people.
A bit more different. 3 people really.
Wow. Not like immediate to me.
Yeah.
But like within the chain of people that I know, 3 people. Yeah.
Still through your like degrees of separation in the world.
You know, 6 weeks ago, I'd have never imagined that. I was in denial. I knew it was going to happen.
I think it's like just because there's so many different like not even like theories or like hypotheses about it. There's just so many options about like what it could be. I think like you just have to trust the people in the position that are giving you the information at this moment. Because you can't just read stuff online and then Instagram posts say that that's fact. but that's the danger. That's the danger of the modern day. It's like the printed word used to be right. Once you print it, it's true. It's like now it's like make a meme, it's true. You know, it's not.
I've stopped watching the news.
Oh man,
I have.
Everything
stopped
good
for the
content,
news.
And I mean the timing of like. I feel like it's all just a con just to get Tiger King mad ratings. Actually,
mate, I saw a thing earlier. Sorry, Owen, I think can you drop your volume down again a bit?
Yeah, we crack.
Also, just make sure when you're holding it, make sure you're not like got your finger over the mic and speaker, because then it sends it straight back in the phone again.
So I saw a
Guilty.
It was The Sun, and it was like an advert on my Facebook, and the picture was like some guy. This guy in like an army suit, and then there was another one with like something else that was really drastic, and then the headline was like deaths reach 1,000 people today, and I was just like, okay, like I get like there's been 1,000 deaths today, that's really awful, but why the need for the dude in the army suit to try and scare everyone?
Yeah, this the hazmat and
mate.
stuff.
Just drop it.
Yeah, it's just sensationalizing, isn't it?
But then on the other hand, maybe the government is saying you need to put something out like this so then people do stay indoors, because there's a lot of people that are not following the rules.
I think they've got to take this good weather is going to be bad, isn't it?
Until you feel sick, I guess. Everyone just has this attitude, because it's the same here. Like it's bending the rules. There's too much validity in the rules, and like
the other day, man, just like I get it, and I get you on your own, but dude, like for everyone else, just stay indoors.
Yeah, man. Like
making people jealous and putting ideas in people's heads.
A lot of people looking for loopholes so that they're considered key workers.
You need to keep saying, I get that, like you need to go outside, but like it's different back home. Like so many people in the UK have gardens, bruv. Like I don't have a garden. I've got like a window. I've got a French balcony. So it's not even a balcony. It's just a big window. Yeah. You know, it's like, so yeah, I'm going to the park once a day to get outside because I have to. But like, if you've got a garden, you shouldn't be leaving the house for a walk every day.
I think we've been quite lucky living here.
What's the actual kind of government mandated rules in Germany? Are you allowed out for? Is it the same here?
So it's different in the thing with Germany is like every Bundesländer, which is like county, every like state, every province has like its own law. They're all governed by like the big like Bundesministerium, like for the government for the whole country. But like in Berlin, they're like stopping cars on the road, like leaving the city, because lots of people are trying to like go out to like the lake or something and to get out the city for the weekend. And like they're checking Airbnbs in the city and stuff. So they were being a bit more proactive. But like the people that live here, it's like a lot of people I've heard are still having parties and stuff. So there's like, but then people are getting called over, like the police are getting called over on them because they'll be like having a Zoom chat or something like this through a speaker. And then like Germany's a big snitch culture. They love like calling the police on each other. So they don't like knock on the door and say turn the music down. They'll like just call the police. Like so like a few people have been like snitched on, and then like the police come in and they're like, oh right, it's only one person here, but they're like checking to make sure, you know, that there's not like anyone that doesn't live at that house staying at that house if they have any reason to be suspicious. But
I know there's a lot of people been thinking
on the street, like it's weird. Yeah, there's lots of different cultures here in it. So like some people are like happy just chilling on the street. It's like
there's a lot of people been turned away from Devon because they keep.
Boys.
Oh, can you hear me?
And that's the really thing, right? That's the weirdest thing.
I don't know, Owen. Can you hear Sharpie in the top right? Because every time he says something, he's getting cut off.
Can you hear me? Or
just thing.
It's because we told you to turn your volume down, isn't it? We've stitched ourselves up. Sharpie, say it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, it's not relevant now. Don't worry about it. No, I was just going to say, obviously, because we're in Devon, there's all sorts of people trying to come down here on holiday. Like the police are turning camper vans and stuff around because people are thinking, well, if I'm going to isolate, I'm going to do it by the beach and stuff. And it's just madness. Holiday makers coming down. Still can't hear me, can you?
I'll repeat it so that Owen knows what we're talking about. Sharpie's just saying about we've seen it on the local news quite a lot down here as well. People saying like people with second homes down in the kind of Devon area that live up in London. They're going, look, if I'm going to self-isolate, you best believe I'm going to be doing it in my like beach hut that I've got down in Devon. And the local councils and stuff are saying like, nah, that's not how this goes. It's not like a free summer holiday. It's isolation. Stay in your house.
That's crazy. But like Nos Mayo and stuff like that, isn't it? Like that's Solcombe way.
I saw a thing to do with Germany today about. It was actually last night. I was reading about it. About their like peak, and my dad told me as well. Is that apparently Germany have just like fully contained this virus. By I don't know how they've done. I haven't read that much into it, but apparently their peak is like actually way lower. They've hit their peak and now they're declining already.
Testing. We're testing like lots more people, and the big thing is with Germany, you have to remember like Germany has two of like they have a huge chemical company, which has been going since like the 20s or the 30s, I believe, and they're called Bayer, which like own the patents for so much stuff, and they have Charité, which is like Germany's version of the NHS, I guess. It's like a big hospital, so they knew about corona and prepared and bought lots of masks and lots of extra ventilators and extra beds, so they're ready. Like every ICU in Germany is corona ready, so it's like
wow,
they've done really well. But that's the Germans, mate, you know.
Yeah,
very I did a work away in Germany once, and we were laying some underground like hoses for this dude's garden.
When was this?
When I was traveling Europe.
What?
We
did fake news out the back.
No, this is a real story, bro. We were doing like working with them. They were like feeding us and housing us, and we did a little bit of work to kind of to be there, and we did this project of like putting a load of hoses under the ground in his garden so that he could have hose points, like one in his greenhouse, one like where he's growing all his veg and everything. Oh, Owen's gone. I only can't remember
the story. At least he just ignored me. He didn't just leave the room when you were talking to him.
He was like, yeah, boring.
Like, squid's on again, I'm off. It's quite opportune, actually, because I just realised the punchline to that story might have been a little bit like I was stereotyping Germans. Basically, the hoses didn't match up like perfectly in a right angle. They were a little bit like this, and he was like, no, I've got to do the whole thing again. It was like 200 quid's worth of hose pipe. He made me lay the whole thing. He went to the shop, like the wholesaler or whatever, got a load of new hose pipe and made me relay it all because it wasn't right angle. Mate, them Germans do things properly. That's all I'm saying. That's a compliment.
Well, mate, that PM isn't in hospital with coronavirus, is she?
Here we go. He's back.
Sorry, can I hear Sharpie now? That's the question.
Hopefully.
Can you hear me, mate?
I can't hear you, Sharpie.
Yeah,
Sharpie, I can't hear you.
Full squad communication.
Sharpie, can you talk, mate?
Yeah, talking, mate.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
Just get rid of him.
Lost him.
Get rid of him. That's it.
What are you doing, Sharpie?
We're all good. We're all good. Do we get to the end of the bar?
Pretty much. But it's like talking. The last one was like, my own worst enemy, stuck up here on quarantine. Like I'm my own worst enemy, like overthinker, worrier. So it's like I'm learning to accept these things about myself because I have so much time to be self-aware and self-reflective and be like, look inward and say, right, you're worrying and you're overthinking, you know, and like being aware of that is like one of the biggest shifts I've made in my life the last few years since like becoming a grown up, you know. So I don't know, it's like you're your own worst enemy, but you're your best friend as well. Do you know what I mean? I have some sick conversations with myself in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Mate, if I could write bars like you, I'd just talk to myself all day.
I was going to say, you can put it to music.
It's hard because it's
we're
I
just
get
mental.
the scratches in my head like all day, man. It's like
what when you think of bars, do you scribble them down at the time, or do you kind of like wait till you've got a verse and then write it down?
It's like a lot of scatting, like a lot of like I'll put the beat on and then it'll be like and find the flow first. And
sick.
Sometimes
like rhythm first.
Rhythm first, and like the subject matter will come from what I feel from the beat. Like
so you find the vibe first. Nice.
Yeah, like vibe it out first.
Sorry, Owen, can you do that what is that thing
right now?
Like
Poetry one.
your mum's a bitch and your dad has a crazy itch.
He can hear you again now.
Oh yeah,
Suck your mum one, was it?
I don't know. Like, you know when people like free flow, what's it called? Don't flop or whatever.
Oh, battle rap and that.
Go on, son.
Right,
I
I've
will
got a
never
challenge.
be able
Ladies and
to.
gentlemen, if you're still locked in, first of all, big up. Second of all, send in any topic and Owen will spit about it for 30
Right,
seconds.
should I put a beat on? Should I put a beat
Yeah,
on?
go on.
Another exclusive.
Put a beat on.
Right, send your topics in right now. Owen's going to freestyle any
You know
topic
who you want to get to do this though? You know who is one of the best freestylers I've ever seen in my life is AJ, mate.
Really?
AJ, mate.
Yeah,
man. Because his like in rap, you have a thing called like hip hop IQ. Right? I hope he's watching. I hope he hears this because I don't think he's ever said this to him. But his hip hop IQ is like through the roof. That guy, you can put any beat on and he'll be able to find a flow to it. It's like great. He's so good. Right. Well,
I'm glad he's not as good as you. So let's not worry about AJ.
Don't worry about
AJ.
Owen,
we got two topics coming in straight. No, three. Right. This is going to be hard, man.
Right.
Can you see the comments? Can you see them when I put them on the screen?
Wait, what I'll do is sorry, that's a lovely angle. That one. Not many people get
big
that.
Big you up, Owen, for giving this a go.
Oh, mate, I've had a couple of beers, so I'm well up for that.
Go on, Gav.
Let's start at the top of
this. I should be able to get the live up, right?
Oh, the VIPs are coming in strong with some suggestions.
There's what is Jack in there as well. All right, now I'll tell you what. I'm not getting the face, but you boys just tell me what the themes are.
Oven mitts.
Right.
Go.
Can you on the screen now? Can you see the
I use oven mitts
bottom?
because it's hot as shit in the oven, kid.
Yes, this is going to be fire. I can already tell.
In the oven, kid. Don't want to burn my fingers on my wrist, so I'm the cook in the kitchen. Call me the chef, and I've got these good mittens.
Turtleneck jumpers.
What?
Turtleneck jumpers.
Turtleneck because it's cold out. Turtleneck cover throats now.
Virtual pub.
That's how. Right, next.
The virtual pub.
The virtual pub. Cool. Right. Yeah. The virtual pub because I don't need any virtual cash to get me a little splash in my glass. Virtual pub, but there's no porks to scratch. No porkings to scratch there. Pork scratchings. That's the biggest thing that I miss. But I'm sitting in the pub and I'm talking my shit. And
Crockery.
Don't drop that shit on the floor because the crockery smashed. And you did that one before. And crockery's that, but the crockery is more. And what a cracker that was, eh?
You made a mockery of that one.
You got any more?
Nissan Micra.
I don't know anything about Nissan Micras.
Okay,
Nissan Micra, what a shite car. Yeah, cool.
Eyebrows.
Eyebrow flip-flop. Eyebrow flip-flop sounds like a character off the Mighty Boosh or something to do with that. Or something out the brain of Noel Fielding. Sounds kind of crazy. All of these feelings. I got my eyebrow flip-flops on. They tickle my toes, but they're keeping my feet kind of warm because the ground is soft. What the hell? That's what you got to accept, though, is that it's going to go weird places sometimes. Let's change the beat up. Let's get like a happier beat because I'm getting a very like Nas and like Biggie vibe from these like East Coasty ones.
Edible pants.
Edible pants.
That one's
oh yeah.
Too slow though. I can feel that already. Right. What's going on with my speaker now? Right. This is funny though. Right. Let's line up some. I need to try and get the feed up because then I can just do it as they're coming in.
We've got cheese burger, tarmac.
Way funnier.
Oh, I've just soloed Luca. We're absolute professionals here. Right, let's while Owen's getting it up. Charlie, inside. How's it going?
Inside.
Just strutting into the pub with his LEDs.
Just rocking it up, mate.
Tarmac,
Charlie, were you watching? Do you see what we were doing?
I've just been watching backstage. Yeah, sick.
We got people sending in suggestions for things that
edible pants. What?
Edible pants. You ain't got no bands. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, 100%. Get everyone on it. Why isn't the comments loading though?
Oh, Mitch Pike has just called AJ. It looks like we've got a rap battle on our hands.
I've just sent him the stream, and he's just read it.
AJ, fucking guy with this stuff, man. Get him on. Edible pants, eyebrows. This is so
having a romantic evening with his missus, but he's keen for a freestyle battle.
Is that the actual?
Oi, oi.
He's still typing back to me. Come
on, AJ. Come on, AJ.
Well,
big you lot up for staying locked in, because look at this. This is an absolute exclusive. This was totally unplanned. Charlie is going to hit me with a little.
It's a Virtual Pub exclusive. It's a Virtual Pub exclusive. The Virtual Pub.
AJ just said his phone's just gone off 3 times with people trying to get him on to do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Having a romantic, he says.
Oh my god.
AJ versus okay.
Actually, I can. It's not really a freestyle rap. It's just AJ freestyle talking. When we're all
over the microphone again.
We're all in France, and yeah, it went off. We're in an abandoned. Well, it's not abandoned. It was a barn conversion in the middle of French countryside, and I'll have to post the videos up because they're insane.
That's
Charlie, are you saying that you can freestyle?
I know. I'm awful.
Owen,
not happening.
That little finger's still there, isn't it?
Which one?
I can hear myself. You
That's
covering
not.
up? No?
Nah.
Who are we going to blame for this one? Charlie? I'm going to mute Charlie. 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2.
All right.
Right. An
Where's
exclusive.
AJ? Is he in? Is he coming in?
He's having a romantic night tonight, and he can't. But he'd love to join us tomorrow night if there's time.
All right.
Listen, we don't need AJ because we've got Owen. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
AJ, if you're watching this tomorrow and you're too pussy to join us, then mate, you got called out tonight, man. You know when you get called out. Them ones.
Word on the streets.
What you go
So
do?
is this an entry into This Pub's Got Talent? AJ versus Owen.
Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
think it is.
We got loads and loads of topics coming in on the comments. Ham wallets, toilet roll,
Man, they need beats, don't we? Right.
tarmac, cheeseburger, edible pants. Big you lot up. Go on, let's
I
do
like
it.
that. Right. So, back in the fridge, freezer pizza. Right, I'm gonna line up some. Right, paintbrush time. They call me Mr. Mackie D because I love a cheeseburger, but you can hold the pickle. I'm not silly like that, but I like Big Macs. Yeah. All the time in. Looking for a comment that I like with it. Jack James said, use the freezer, grab it there. Yeah. What kind's it gonna be? Could be spinach, could be anything else. Because spinach is wealth, because that's your health, and your arms are like Popeye now, and the beat's gone off, so the next time's out. You just gotta be able to laugh at yourself though, because it's
it's great, man. I love it.
Big up. This is sick.
I can do it.
Go on, catch it.
Yo,
gotta have your
like
video up,
Squid,
though.
stepping in. No, I'm not doing that.
Nah, not on it.
Mate, you're full screened. It's all about you tonight, baby.
Oh God, no! I didn't plan this.
Yeah. Oh.
Smoke machine.
All right.
Yeah, smoke machine. I tell you what, I'm gonna do some lyrics, some funny lyrics for the people.
Do it. Let's see it.
All right. Let's try and think of one that's a little bit wholesome. I don't need to slow down. I need to speed up, need to re-up so I can get my cheese up. I can roll the weed up and recline, but I can put my feet up. That's not wise. All I've got is timing. I pick pockets out of silence just to quiet all the crying. And then I'll leave without goodbyes and the reminders of the life I've left behind there. I'm half tied to my past times. I stay high, I die for that lifestyle. Red hide, I ain't cried like a lost child. found in a land that was not mine, and now it's called home on the cold home front where they hold their punches. We stay high on Friday, and then I do it the right way. Hey, hey, hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Come back for one. Let me
Owen,
catch one little more funny
go
one.
on, man.
Funny one,
Go
bit
on.
rude though.
Do it.
Hey, I caught feelings and an STI. Distracted by the surprise in her eyes, distraught. I had to pry my mind away. My thoughts turned to the past and the future. Me and the womb, poolside with Paul and Pope, living the life of Riley, kissing Aphrodite. Oh, it keeps cutting me off. But that's it. That's a sign there.
Oi.
That's a
Big
sign
up,
there.
okay, Ben Rice inside.
We need some like Don DeMarco's yabs. You've got some, haven't you?
I like fully love that, man.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
Some like breaking glass, Charlie Sloth style.
What's that, bro?
Fire in the pub.
Fire
Oi, fire in the pub.
by Owen every
New
Wednesday
show
night.
coming at you every Friday from now on. Fire in the pub.
every Wednesday.
Best believe.
Shout that little.
In the pub.
Oh, Owen, you can have that if you want.
What, I
do
can
our
have
own-
that as a set.
You bring the people together, mate. Fire in the pub. It's on.
Dude, I'm
Yes.
on that.
You can have that. Let's do
Can
it.
we- Can we do like a don't flop type system? Do you guys know don't flop?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
we're
get-
saying, like a battle.
Can we
type
get Mark
system.
Grist? Mark Grist, the English teacher. Can we get him on?
He's quality, the teacher, right?
No, the
Yeah.
kid, his student was the better one. Do you remember him?
No, the
Blizzard
teacher was the
was, right?
best.
He
He
is
is great. Blizzard it
Mate,
was,
I'm
yeah.
actually, I
Blizzard.
think I know someone that works at Don't Flop, actually. Maybe
Oi.
they would be up for...
If we could get
You boys.
hold on.
It's a virtual club exclusive.
That's right.
Sorry, bit of noise.
Yes!
If we could get Luna C on, I would be absolutely buzzing.
Mate, I reckon we get Tupac on and Biggie.
Yeah, nice.
Holograph style.
Fellas, I'm just looking at the rotor now. We've got a big fat hole in the rotor currently for Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. We don't have a masterclass slot. We could just turn it into just.
We do.
Hip hop sessions.
All right.
No, we do have
Thing
time.
is-
Do that.
With the
We'll chat in the next couple of days about the censorship and things like that, about how we can get around that.
I think this
Yeah.
deserves an evening slot, to be honest. This is class.
Yeah, definitely.
This is
Yeah.
I
class.
mean,
It's more of a glamour,
Alright.
innit?
anytime
I
anyone
think you
swears,
could easily have, it's a big Easter weekend, isn't it? Big Easter weekend.
This weekend we
You
could
could-
do it. I'll tell you what.
We've already had a band on tonight, and then Owen spitting. So
Yeah, true.
I've got two people. I can get myself and my mate to do it this weekend for 4:00
Yeah.
Saturday. No worries.
We
yeah,
can.
it'd be amazing.
I think
What-
we should. It deserves more than 4:00.
Yeah.
But we'll
Deserves
do
it,
it
deserves
again
an
another
evening
time. We'll
slot.
just check.
There's a different vibe in the evening, man, and like that was just really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
True.
I think
We can
Saturday as
do-
well.
Yeah.
I've got someone to come in on the daytime, which would be perfect, or even Sunday. I don't know. Let's do it next week.
Let's
do it
chat.
early for next week.
There's no rush, boys.
Let's do the admin on a Facebook Messenger instead of live on the stream.
yeah,
Good shout. Yeah, good shout. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, so what are we calling it? Fire in the pub.
Yeah.
Fire in the pub. It's got to be really, hasn't
Oi.
it? Like,
yeah.
We've already nicked Britain's
Brilliant.
Got Talent, calling it This Pub's Got Talent. So we might as well just get ourselves into
Well,
even
there's
more
that.
legal quagmire.
There's another one of my favorite websites, motifed in the logo. There's now fire in the.
Don't know what you mean, mate.
Yeah.
Never seen that logo before in my life.
What are you on about?
No.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Mate, that's a meme. I'm taking that tomorrow and turning it into a gift.
Oh, it's such a-
Yeah, bro, that like hip hop beat was just so good.
All right, there's an exclusive. We've got a new show coming to the feed called Fire in the Pub. It's we're going to work out between ourselves when it's coming. I love you zoomed in. It's great. So much more expression.
Such good value.
Yeah, new show coming to the Virtual Pub. Fire in the Pub, hosted by OK Penrice and Man Like Squid. I just signed myself up to it.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah,
You can
sick.
come.
Nice.
I'll let you come.
Owen Penry.
Yeah, nice.
Honestly, I think this could be really great.
I think it's gonna be funny. If we do like the comments and just it's like it's not anything too serious, is it? It's just something funny for people to crack up at.
I think Owen, it'd be great to maybe get like 3 or 4 dudes in, let them all do like 2 tracks each, and then we go to fire in the pub afterwards.
Yeah, so like they'll prove that they're like nice at rapping.
They need to come on and promote themselves also, and let them just play their own music, and then we move on to the fun stuff after.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Kindred know they're still backstage?
Oh no.
Are they? Oh yeah.
Fly on the Wheezy.
They might
We
not,
can't
so
do that.
Don't put me in. They might not know this there.
I reckon.
Stitch up.
No, don't. Luca, stop it. Right, fellas.
I think it's time to end it.
Yeah, this is that's a natural end point, isn't it? Big you lot up in the comments that have stuck around. Yeah. I can't even. Right, I'm going to try and do a serious outro here, fellas. And Luca.
Well, then, best of luck.
Right, big you lot up in the comments. Thanks everyone that stayed with us. Fuck you guys. Big up Mandy, big up Carl, big up Jack, big up Megs, big up Mitch. Thank you so much for everyone that stuck around for this crazy little kind of ad-lib bit at the end. It's been good fun, and we got a whole new show out of it. Fire in the Pub, hosted by OK Penrose, coming at you soon.
Virtual Pub exclusive. Can't go outside to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer, and grab yourself some grub, and sit down with us at the Virtual Pub. It's a Virtual Pub exclusive.
We'll see you at 4 p.m. tomorrow for another masterclass, and then 8 p.m. tomorrow for another mad show. We're going to talk to Owen now backstage and get this Fire in the Pub thing sorted. We love you lot. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Big shout out to Mum. Love you.
Love you.